Protection and shields. Often we are holding protection and shields that belong to parents. So the parents put their protections and shields on us. Or we gave responsibility to be protected or shielded to somebody. And if that person has attacked you and you haven't felt safe with them, that's an indicator that you might have given them a long time ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 15 years ago, 20 years ago, maybe even as a child, you might have given them responsibility for your safety and protection. And so a process that you can do to shift your boundaries, your protection, your sense of safety is you take a deep breath in, pull yourself into your divine line, and then invite your higher self, body to his higher self in teams, to work with the energetic fields and the guides, to reference any responsibility that you gave anybody for your safety, your support, or protection. Physical, mental, emotional, financial, romantic, any aspect of safety, support, or protection that you gave anybody in this incarnation or previous incarnations. And invite your higher self, body to his higher self in teams, to work with the energetic fields and the guides to retrieve all that responsibility for your protection, your safety, and your support off of all of these people. Bringing that responsibility back to you at the level of your higher self, body to his higher self in teams. And then returning any of their shields of support, protection, or safety back to them at the level of their higher selves that they might have put on you temporarily or for a time. Returning, you could even spin your fields in a counterclockwise direction, returning all of that fabric of protection, safety, or support back to its right and perfect place. And then spinning your fields in a clockwise direction, retrieving, weaving your own unique vibrational fabric of safety, support, protection on you. For you, your body, and teams. And there's another layer around this, specifically with father or male figures in our life. And if you are wanting to bring in appropriate beloved relationship, play with the idea that some part of you or your body might have given responsibility for being loved, love relationship, to father or male figure in your life. And invite your higher self, body to his higher self in teams, to retrieve all of that responsibility off of father, maybe even mother, bringing it back to you. You holding responsibility for calling love into your life in your own unique way. Because if you give responsibility to a parent for love, relationship, then you might actually even bring in relationships that are appropriate for mother, father, not for you. And so when you retrieve that responsibility, you start to magnetically draw in right relationship for your own self. And intimate relationships can be a level of protection. And so that's why we kind of want to do it in combination of retrieving responsibility for being safe, protected, supported, back to you off of parents, and clean your fields of all of their grids of protection. You've got your own, and they work 1,000 times better than the grids and shields of protection of parent. Also, too, if you felt like you had to be the parent for your parent, you might have placed your protection grids on them. And so you would invite your higher self, body to his higher self in teams to retrieve all of your grids of protection, safety, and support off of mother, off of father, cleaning it, recalibrating it, reweaving it, wrapping it around you in your own unique way, and holding your own shields of protection on your own self. And then breathe and balance and stabilize and update the grids and all the reference points. Now, with that protocol, you can go a lot slower and sit in it for a minute of retrieve responsibility for being protected, safe, and supported, off parents, off everyone. Return all of their fabric back to them. Retrieve, reweave all the fabric back on self. And breathe, balancing and stabilizing, updating all of your reference points, all ways in which you perceive. Taking a deep breath in.